Harris, the best affiliate on the planet. Now this is a super cool video for you to watch. This is how you can use custom CSS in high-level websites to take it from here to here. Completely professional and looks really, really good. Now I'm going to show you how you're going to do this now. I've got a 68-page Word document that goes to the Go High Level website custom CSS. Okay, it goes through so many things, explaining step by step how you do it, how you make image bigger when you hover over them, how to easily give the same style to various elements, and just explains everything. 68 pages long. Can't go through all of them because there's so much value in this one document, and if you want this document for free, I think it does cost $997. So if you join my video, you'll get this whole document for free. I'll send it to you. Okay, so what I'm going to do is go through 2 of these CSSs. We've got hundreds. This file is 68 pages long, but I'm going to go through this one, how to make images bigger when you hover over them, and another one, which I'll go through later. So this one, so as you can see here, so on my website here, you can see whenever I hover over these icons, they get bigger. And whenever you click on them, it takes you to the page. Okay? But with this one here, when you hover over it, nothing happens. So I'm going to show you with this file how when we hover over this, it's going to get bigger. So first things first, let's copy the code that they give us. So step 1, click on the custom CSS window and paste this code below. Okay, let's copy this code. Now we've copied that code. What we want to do is go to the top here where it says custom CSS and go right to the bottom until we get a new line here. Now we want to paste that code in. Okay, so now we paste that in. So how do we make this specific section get bigger when we hover over it? So what you do is click on that specific section. So once you've clicked on that specific section, go to advanced. Then you see here where it says custom CSS selector. You want to copy this. So now that's copied. Now go back into the code and scroll right to the bottom. Okay, so you see where it says hashtag your image element. You get rid of all of it and you paste replace the CSS selector code. So go here and paste. Okay. Now where it says transform scale 1.2, that means it would increase in size by 20%, which I like. But if you want to increase by 40%, you just go 1.4. You can change it there. Okay. So now let's save that. So now if we hover over it, it would increase in size by 20%. Now let me show you how this looks in real time. So let's preview it. Okay. Here's the website. Now, all the other ones, when you hover over it, they get bigger. Now, also with AI Assistant, when you hover over it, it gets bigger, okay? Do you see how that just adds a professional element to it? And it's just, these little small things add up to make your website feel more premium. Now, the second one I'm going to show you, this is on page 51 out of 68, is how to create a Shopify style top banner which is scroll responsive. I'll show you how it looks like once it's done. And this one's really good to implement. So you see here at the top of the website, it says, think you've seen bold, our guarantee will prove you wrong. And there's a view now page which takes you to the guarantee where they can book a meeting. Okay. And it's scroll responsive. So when you scroll down, it disappears. So look, it's there at the top, but when I scroll down, it goes away. But when I scroll back up, it comes back. So let me show you how you do that. Okay, so we just follow the steps that this document tells us. So number 1, we add a banner with the text and buttons. Okay, so step 1, at the top of your website, create a new section and add a 1-column row. So let's do that. Okay, so let's add a 1-column row and let's add in a code section here, code. Okay, so that's the first one. Now we want to open code selector. Go back on the document. Now we've added the code element. Now the first option is to simply add text without a button, but I'd recommend having a button so they can click on something. So we've got a second option if you want to add text and a button. You want to copy this code here and paste it in our code. Now what you want what you want the banner to say, you add in here. So I want it to say this, think you've seen bold, our guarantee will prove you wrong. Now, I want this to say view now. View now is the button, and whenever they click the button, we need to add the URL that it would take take them to once they click the button. So I want them to go onto my contacts page. Let me get the URL for the contacts page. So here's my contacts page that I want them to go onto once they click the button. So let's get the URL. Copy that and go back here and paste that. So that's it now. Paste, save. Okay. Now we need to style it with custom CSS. Okay. Click on custom CSS button and on the pop-up window, add your styling with the following syntax. Okay, so we've copied that custom CSS from the file. And what we're going to do is go into here where it says custom CSS and then go to the bottom and paste it. What I did is instead of copying this first one, I copied the creators one. So I copied this one here. Scroll down because it was almost pre-made and it was better. So you can change colors. So copy this, then paste it right here. And then you can save it and preview it. So once you've saved and previewed it and you don't like the color, for example, you can go back in and change the color. For example, this color here is the color for orange. You see, FL9E00. I wanted that color of orange, and now it's orange there. And I wanted the background to be white, so I changed the color. Where is it? Floating button to be white and the text to be black. But if you want it to be blue or whatever, just go to color picker and you want the hex code here. Up to this point, we have added the top banner and given it styling so that it sticks on scroll and it matches our website colors. The last step is to animate it based on scroll movement using some JavaScript. So what we want to do is add another custom HTML. So you go back, go to the orange box, go down to code. You want to add another one and copy paste this script here. Copy that and then let's go here, open code and paste it. And what this script does is just listens to the current scroll position and compares it with the previous one to determine if the user scrolled up or down. So it'll hide when you're scrolling down, and when you're scrolling back up, it will reappear. And once you've saved it, we can preview it now. It should look like this. Think you've seen bold? I'll guarantee it'll prove you wrong. View now. You press view now, it'll take you onto there. And when you scroll down, it'll disappear. When you scroll back up, it'll reappear. You can make that banner say whatever you want. If you want this custom CSS 68-page document, join my affiliate program. I give it to you for free. This is literally exceptional when it comes to making your clients' websites look that much better than everyone else. So I hope you enjoyed that. If any questions, let me know down below and I'll be straight to answer any questions you have. Thank you.